make it a better place. It'll take creation.
Hi everybody, this is Tina. Welcome to Memory Keeping Friday. I hope you guys have had a great week. I'm going to share with you guys some project life, my project life overview for January, the beginning of my setup, and then I have a really exciting thing that I'm going to launch today. Is the big day for it to get started. So let's get started. I'll talk about that a little bit at the end of the video, but let me get started with my album. I always use the We Are Memory Keepers album. This is the aqua color, and I will have links for everything that I talk about on my coordinating blog post. I have actually found that I can get these really inexpensively at walmart.com. I got all of this year's albums, and I stocked up on albums for my kids, and they were like $19, which is really amazing. So here's my title page. You guys saw my title page set up, and I talked about what I'm doing this year in a recent video. I'll stick a card right up here where you guys can see. I have photos now in here. I thought about doing black and white photos, but I decided not to. These are from, this one is actually from July of last year, and then this was the very end of the year last year. So I really wasn't worried about it. This was just a great picture of the kids, and then this is a great picture of us. So I just have a camera down here, and the very start of my album, I am using the Everyday Core Kit. So right here is week 1. I have my calendar card right here, and then I have my week card, and I have a couple inserts, and I'll talk you guys through that. This started out, I was able to just start the first happened to fall on a Sunday, so my album was just able to start right away, and I was able to start right on the 1st. Sometimes it's the very last part of December that I include in the start of my album. I have dividers here from Becky Higgins. These are no longer available. They are retired. And you can just see I've done my journaling, and then I have a small 6x8 insert. This is what I decided to do for the pictures of our house. I always take pictures of our house at the beginning of the year. And this year I decided to do photos from our house looking outside. So usually I do pictures of the outside of our house, but this year I did looking outside. So these are different places. This is my kitchen window where I look out of. This is out of my bedroom window. It's our backyard. Then this year I'm going back to using an 8.5 by 11 calendar, and you can see it's a great calendar. It was a free download, and it'll be linked on my website. It has the calendar portion, then it has some lines down here. There's actually a thing that says to do. I just covered that with washi tape, and then I just did like 3 major points for the month. I did that we had a new president that took office. I had that we're having the coldest winter here we've had in 9 years. I made a note of that. And I also noted that Violet went through a lot of struggles this last, in the month of January. So then that is it for the insert. So then we just continue on to week 1. I've done a few things here. This was a cup of coffee. I wrote right on my photo. This is a chipboard piece, and I just did black and then this red color for the first week. I documented, this was a storm that we had. This is like all of California. So this is Doppler radar. I did it on my phone. I did a screenshot, and this is all of California. There's a little dot, which is right where we live, and I stuck an arrow right there, and then I just talked about some of the big storms we had. This is a photo of my husband. He works out in the weather, and so this is his rain gear, and it was hanging up, and I took a photo of it. And then we get into some collage photos. And then this was a really fun thing that I did. I did this insert. It is a design D, and then I just cut it. And I added this cool tab here. I love these Avery Index tabs for adding that. And I did 13 photos on Friday. Being basically is a day in the life. So this, I'll talk about what I'm launching today here, because it is sort of why I'm doing a day in the life type spread every month. Today I'm launching my Facebook group. It's called Moments Like These. It is going to be a subscription-based Facebook group. It's really inexpensive. It's $10 a month. You can join that. You spend $10 every month with me, and I'm going to be going over in depth project life stuff in that group. I feel like my YouTube channel and my blog is more Stampin' Up! Related. And so while every month I will be doing an overview of the month, I'm not really diving into a lot of details or sharing a lot of techniques just because it's not fitting onto my YouTube channel, really. And so I thought this would be a great way to interact more with you guys. I really, really desire to interact with you guys with Project Life. I really want to be able to dive in and help you guys and chat with you guys and have more Project Life stuff up. And I just cannot make that fit into my YouTube channel overall. So this is going to be a place where I'm going to share private videos. I'm going to do a day in the life spread every single month this month. That will be exclusive to my Facebook group, okay? So the other thing is that I'm going to be doing giveaways in that group. I will have at least one giveaway a month that will be Project Life related. I'm going to be sharing Project Life hauls, different things that I get for Project Life. I'll be sharing in that not that channel, but in that Facebook group. I will also have all of my ultimate guides available in that group. And then if you're a part of that Facebook group and you're subscribing every single month, then you will also get a $10 coupon for any of my classes that you want to take, my Project Life online classes. They range from $25 to $35, and you'll get a $10 off that right away. My Hello December class was $45 at the end of the year, but I've made a decision this year to not make my classes that expensive. They will always be $35 and under. So if you're a part of the Facebook group, you'll get that $10 off. So that's really exciting. I'm really looking forward to diving in with you guys and being able to chat more about Project Life and share with you more of my process in a way that fits well for me. And the other thing is that the reason I'm doing a subscription-based Facebook group, and I'm not just doing this as a free situation, is because I need to upgrade some items for my YouTube channel. I need a new camera and a new video camera. I'm getting ready to invest in a new computer, and I thought that this would be a good way to fund that. I am going to be uploading additional content into that group, so it's not, I never ever want to feel like I'm just asking for support for nothing. I always want to be giving back to you. So I thought it would be a good fit for everybody. So I'm going to leave a link down below where you can subscribe to this. It's subscription based. It's through PayPal. It's $10 a month. You get access to the Facebook group. You can end your subscription at any time. You don't have to stay any period of time. There's no penalty. If you just get on there and you feel like it's not worth it, then by all means, you can unsubscribe and it's no big deal. So that is one of the things, one of the exclusive content items I will be adding to that will be my day in the life project every single month. And the other thing is I know a lot of YouTube channels have like fan funding, or they start a Patreon account where people can just donate to your channel. And again, I just did not feel comfortable doing that. I never want to receive anything that I'm not working for. So I never want to just be asking you guys to support what I'm doing and not giving back. So that's the thing that I'm launching today. It launches today. It's brand new, and there's going to be a giveaway to start out in that Facebook group. There will be a giveaway there. So this is the 13 photos on Friday the 13th. I did some stamping with some numbers, and then I numbered each photo. I took these photos throughout the day. So this was like in the beginning of the day. They kind of go chronologically. And you can see I have not, this is something that I wanted to do specifically for that particular Facebook group that I'm launching today. So I've not done this because I want to do it in a process video. So this was for week 2. This is week 3, and then I did an insert of the inauguration. Again, I'm really big about documenting things that are going on around us. It doesn't matter if I agree with them or don't. It's part of history, and I love putting that in my album. So again, this is going to be a process video on that group. I wanted to save it to do that and talk about that. So this was week 3. Also, any digital content that I create will be free in that group. So like my weekly circles that are right here, those will be free to print out and use. Anything that I'm using, I will upload and put in that group. And then also I plan on creating some digital content this year that will be free in that group. So this is week 4. Again, I haven't finished it. I'm working on it this week. I have done some of my journaling. I'm doing journaling kind of as I go this year. I'm trying that out. This is week 5. I need a date. I think I'm just going to add the date with a roller date stamp, and that ends my January. I have not got photos printed for the end of January, but then for February, I am using some designer paper to create my pages. Here's my calendar. I added a strip of paper right here to cover up that to-do part. And then we have some designer paper here. And then I'll just flip through and you can see on my YouTube channel, I will be doing an overview of my month and talking about what we're doing within that group. But I won't be going into a lot of detail and I won't be doing a lot of process videos here on publicly. It'll be private in that group. So I haven't decided what I'm doing in March. I just got February set up, and this last week, you're seeing this on Friday. I'm filming on Monday. This week, I plan on going through and getting the rest of my January wrapped up and doing some process videos so that will be ready for the group on Friday, and there will be content there. So I thank you guys so much for your support. It really does mean so much to me. I'm so thankful to be able to do YouTube videos and to have a Stampin' Up! Business and do what I love. I really love doing this. I'm a full-time Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and part of my income force that I get from Stampin' Up! Goes into our household. So I pay bills with it, and I definitely appreciate that, and I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you guys, and if you're interested in seeing any links to the products that I'm using, a supply list for my Stampin' Up! Online store, that will be on my coordinating blog post. And then if you would like, I would love for you to subscribe to the Facebook group and join me there. So thank you guys so much, and I will chat with you guys next week.